Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all very much for joining me on this weekend's weekly channel shoutouts. So it's going to be an absolute pleasure to do this. For those that are not familiar with the channel, every week I do a channel shoutout. So I look forward to obviously posting 5 channels a week. We're obviously going to be going through the various channels. So I just want to thank everyone who's taken the time out to come and join me on the stream. Really appreciate it, guys. And obviously during the week, Monday to Friday, I live stream the weekly financial report. So we always like to do that. So again, thank you for those that join me during the week. So it's going to be an absolute pleasure to kick this off with the 5 channels. We were up to 5 watching a minute ago, and if 3 people ran away, that's no problem at all. Probably wasn't what they expected, but I thought I'd put my channel up first, and then we can take a look through. So Stacks and Stuff, good morning, sir. How are you? I know it might be early for some of the guys in the States, so you know, it's always a pleasure. I know it's -5 hours for what's it, New York. It's later, essentially. It's probably 6 o'clock, something like that, in the morning there, Pacific Standard Time. So thank you all very much for joining me. So let's kick it off. In regards to my own channel, obviously I've got 1,225 subscribers. I do the weekly channel. These are the sort of videos that I like to do. So during the week, Monday to Friday, I do the precious metals. I look at the precious metals charts with everybody, and then of course I also do the weekly shout outs. In between those videos, I like to fit in some reviews. I've got a review coming out at 5 o'clock. I'm not going to say which coin yet, but it is, so keep an eye on that. Make sure your notification bell is ticked. For those that's just in regards to notification bell, although I can't see it on obviously on my own, there's a bell next to it. If it's personalized, it just means that you will not get regular updates from my channel. So make sure that it says, I think it's all, and then you'll get all the notifications. So they're the charts I like to do. We also like to look at a bit of crypto as well. So guys, let's get straight into it. So again, thank you all for joining me on today's video. Stacks and Stuff, I hope you're well. I hope all is good on your side. We're going to start this off. I'm just going to bring up I'm using StreamYard for this live stream. So we're going to do a overview here. So let's get this started. Okay, so I'm going to stop for a minute, and we're going to choose the screen that we're going to take a look at. So let's do Chrome window, and let's just go into iScreen actually, and let's do it. Yes, all well, super stuff. There you go, everyone. So you can see all the bars directly in front of me here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off from left to right, as I normally do. Stephen Heath, how you doing, Stephen? Good to see you. It's afternoon here. It's about 3 p.m. Here in Ireland. For those listening who are in the States, we're going to start off with this gentleman here by the name of Silverheist. Just recently crossed over 1,000 subscribers. So I just want to congratulate him as well on this achievement. I've watched his content as well. I've also taken part in the Celibate Metal round, or Salvation Nation tour. Just in case you're not sure what it is, there was a Celibate Metal round that went around. This is it. This was the start of it. This was Plymouth Rock that he started, and then he sent it on to myself, and I took it to a site in called Newgrange here in Ireland. So again, he's done that. He's done numerous. He's also a collector of bullion as well. Has some bullion bars. There's the Britannia bar there as well. Also a fair amount of MizMatic Collectibles, from Canadian to US dollars. He does a lot of coin roll hunts, as you can see here. So if you like that sort of thing, if you like coin roll hunting, if you like bullion as well, definitely worth a look at. Let's take a look at his about section for the channel. So about, this is what he says. So it says description. At Silverheist, we coin roll hunt silver stack, compete with penny coin roll hunting with the most Wheaties wins. I think that's something he used to do. I take a nostalgic look at my childhood coin collection and subscribe today. Everyone can hear the donkey in the background. As they said in the movie Heist, everyone needs money. That's why it's called money. He often says that in his stream occasionally. If you are 18 years and older, you may contact me via email. So there we go. That's his address and this is his email. He's currently on 51,000 views. He's reached 1,075 subscribers. Notification bell is obviously ticked on my own, and he joined on the 23rd of June 2018. So fair play to him. That is Silverheist, 1,075 subscribers. So definitely one worth considering subscribing to. Stephen Heath says, don't forget to hit don't forget hit Limey's like button. Thanks very much for that, Stephen. I'm not sure how many are going to be joining me on this live stream, but they can always play it out later. So this is the whole point. It's just easy if I do a live stream. Then we look at this gentleman here. He goes by the name of Yusuf, AL-Yousef Gold and Silver Coin Collector. This guy I've actually come across previously, but I didn't hit the notification bell. So he's got a number of coins, and I came across this one today, and I thought we would just check out his channel, and it's up to you. He's on 589 subscribers. He has a serious number of collectible bullion. Yeah, so he's even got like gilded coinage, American silver eagles. He's got some antiqued rounds. He's also got his full stack there as well. He's got some really awesome coinage, and he's got a couple of these 2 kilo high relief koalas. He's got one here, which is the one I essentially saw the first time I saw his channel, and he had another one here, the kangaroo, that he posted there 4 months ago, and this is the video he posted up at 2 ounce Egypt golden treasure silver coin. It seems to have gold flakes in the middle, of like almost like I think it's like a liquid ball of some kind, and a phenomenal video. So check the video out. He's only got 25 views, so considering he's got 589 subscribers, definitely worth a look. Check that video out. Check these 2 kilo coins that he has as well. Very interesting, gentlemen. Aundre G, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How are things your side? I've got a few pickups last couple of days, so I'll be doing some videos soon. And then I need to do a giveaway video. My wife's family's here as well. They just arrived yesterday, so I'm going to try and squeeze that in somewhere. So if the video, I did say I would be doing a video giveaway this weekend, so I might just push it to tomorrow. So just be aware of that. I need to do the video. I will do it. So just stay tuned for the giveaway there for some physical. Let's have a look here. Was there at Coca-Cola shaped? I've seen these Coca-Cola coins. Very interesting indeed. The guy's got a fair amount of content considering it. So, if you guys want to see some very unique pieces that I don't really see here on YouTube, definitely worth a look. All the details of these channels are in the description, so feel free to take the link. It'll take you straight there. Very interesting guy here. I've clicked the notification bell now. Let's click on the about. See what he says there. Fun gold, silver, platinum, coins and bars. Okay, he's got his says Michael Jackson next to it, so obviously a bit of a Michael Jackson fan. So 590 subscribers. That is Yusuf, AL-Yousef, gold and silver coin collector. We're going to move on to this gentleman here. For some bizarre reason, I just haven't been getting notifications through, but he posted a couple of videos there. So this guy goes by the name of CigarBoxSilver. He's based in the Netherlands. He's very proud of being Dutch as well. He's got a couple of these Dutch line dollars that he featured in this video, as well as the Apollo landing coin that he picked up as well. So great guy. I've spoken to him. He used to go by the name of Sander V in the past. He's obviously renamed himself CigarBoxSilver. He has a 1 gulden coin there. If we look at the about section, okay, nothing. If you're listing CigarBoxSilver, just take a look. Maybe put some details in about your channel, might help. He's on 2,251 views, and he's joined YouTube since 2007. But I think in regards to his own channel, I don't think he's been going very long with silver content. Stacks and Stuff says, I got my golden nuggets from my local coin shop yesterday. Video will be up on Monday. Super stuff, Stacks and Stuff. Definitely worth a look. Aundre G says, one of the 5 channels is new to me. Now I'm subbed to all of them. Fantastic. I like to try and surprise you guys with channels that primarily you haven't joined yet. So I must have spent probably about an hour before trying to look for new channels to add to the list. So this is the list I came up with. So yeah, thanks very much for that, Aundre. Stephen Heath, just saying hello to Aundre G. Right. He's also got numerous MizMatic collectibles as well. There's a gold eagle. I presume that's probably related, well, unrelated to the unboxing, but he had it there anyway. And then the Constitutional Silver. He loves US Constitutional Silver. So, and he's got, he does trades as well. I've been a trade with him. So if he's watching this video later on, make contact with me. I've got some Irish silver that I know he is dying to have. He's got some lovely, they're the Lion dollars as well, nice graded, and a fair amount of collectibles. So this is the man here, CigarBoxSilver, 241 subscribers. Right, so we move on to number 4, and that is Value Hunter, another great guy. And I just recently did a trade with him, so his video is back here. I did the trade quite some time ago, but obviously he uploaded the video. Got an awesome centenary coin set of 1877 that I got off him as part of a trade, which was great. He's also done, obviously, he's had a number of videos in regards to the gold wins. Sorry, let me just click on the videos. That might actually help. Right, here we go. And he won a silver bean counters at the 5K sub giveaway, which I won a 1 ounce poured round. Well, he also won something as well, so definitely worth a look in relation to that. He won the, I think it was the Bilbao, and he got another round as well. So he really got some cool stuff in that video. And he's a fair collector of numismatic coins. So you know, whole circulated American constitutional, Mexican as well. He's got some Mexican. I got some Mexican 5 pesos off him as an exchange, Canadian dollars. The guy loves trading as well. So guys, if you want to make a trade with this gentleman, make contact with Value Hunter. He's on 462 subscribers. We'll check the about section to see exactly what his description is. It says, seeking value in all areas of life. This channel will have weekly posts with ideas on where value may be found, including family friend content for those who enjoy discussing investments, gold, silver, and other precious metals, cryptocurrencies, travel spots, tips, tricks, and for the generally anything I find useful in life that I can share here. Many unboxings of items, political, spiritual, economic discussions, as well as life's less stressful topics. I hope you enjoy. He's on 6,876 subscribers, only 462. The guy has been around for ages. I know he probably doesn't go looking for subscribers, but definitely help the man out. Great channel, excellent amount of content in regards to what he posts. That is Value Hunter, 463 subscribers. Homebrew, hey Homebrew, how are you doing? Awesome, man. I presume some of my American viewers are probably asleep. It's only the Europeans that are up. So that is Value Hunter, definitely worth a look. Last one, Silver Stealer, great guy. He tends to be on my live streams during the week. He does post some great stuff. Unfortunately, no notification bell was ticked, so I've obviously got it ticked now. He's on 379 subscribers. And looking at the amount of content he pushes out a week, the guy is working. Check this out. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos just this week. Then 1, 2, obviously 2 videos. In fact, that might have been classified as in 7 videos this past week. And then 2 weeks ago, 1, 2, 3, 4 videos 2 weeks ago. The week before that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. So the guy is loading up a substantial amount of content, and instead, you know, he also does obviously sticker board, sticker trade, a fair amount of mails, shout out calls, constitutional, because he's got his Davo, I think it might be, sorry, Dansko albums. So he likes to keep people updated in regards to what's available. It's the Queen Anne's Revenge here as well. Everyone's talking about it. He mentioned in my live stream a couple of days back. Monster Box Journeys, American Silver Eagles. The guy tends to cover a fair amount of stuff. So, you know, that is Silver Stealer. So let's check out his about section. Hi, Limey, says Homebrew. Good, thank you. And you? I am pretty good today. Can't complain. Description, it says silver coin, silver bullion, coin collecting. I accept friend mail and I do sticker trades. mail to Silver Stealer, and there's his email address. Is on 7,899 views. He joined on the 27th of November 2018. 379 subscribers. So go out there and hit these channels up with a subscribe. I mean, there's a fair amount. I don't know much about peace dollars, even though I've done one video and I've just researched the majority of the information. However, Queen Anne's Revenge, that sounds pretty interesting. He's done obviously his local coin shop visits, so definitely worth a look. That last video posted up 17 hours ago. Let's just see what is trending. If that is trending, let's take a look. Okay, so not at the minute. So definitely hit those guys up with a subscribe. All the details are in the description as well for that. Seduced by Silver. Hey, Seduced, how are you doing? How are things your side? Stacks and stuff. How was Seduced by Silver doing? I gave her a shout out last week's episode. So again, another great channel. Fantastic. She loves her poured silver, and I hope you got a few subs there the last time, Seduced. A wonderful, thank you, Lamy. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad today. I'm just really busy. I've got my wife's family is just arrived yesterday. So I'm just trying to find time to squeeze my. I've got to keep the channel, updated. So I thought, well, now that I've got a gap, my wife's busy sorting the horses out, so she's out there now. I said, look, I'll get a video done now, or live stream, get my live stream done now. So and her mom and brother are here, so they're out at the minute. So it's ample time to get this done. And then I've got a coin review video uploading in 2 hours as well. So just make sure you guys check that out. It's one I haven't done yet. It's part of the 2019 reviews. Be sure about to check that out. I've also got some pickup videos as well I need to do as well. So again, I just need to find the time and obviously just make sure I've got enough space. Stacks and Stuff says, "Oh, the in-laws. I'm sorry, Limey." No, they're really great. They're really great people. No issues with my in-laws. What coin will it be? I'd love to tell you, Andre. You're gonna have to wait. It's all in a surprise, man. And again, it's the review. It's the full review series, so it'll be scored as well. So make sure you do that. I'm also going to be doing graded reviews soon. So I've just got my first few graded coins in, so I will be doing them, but they won't be on a scoring system because their investment, but that will form part of a new series of videos. So you can keep an eye on those. I'll obviously let you guys know on that. So this is okay. I'll see it later. Super. Thanks, Andre. So plenty of stuff going on. Obviously, Monday to Friday, I do my daily live stream video, keeping an eye on the charts. Obviously, gold and silver prices on the weekends, they close on Friday, and then crypto goes 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Man, nothing beats me up like cryptocurrency. So, but we had an interesting day today. I posted a little thing in the community section here for those that follow cryptocurrency. But I just put a little, for anyone looking at buying or who's looking at Bitcoin, something like that. It's at a bit of a fall there, but we are going to look at that tomorrow. It's very interesting, guys. If you've ever gone, I mean, there's a substantial amount of crypto channels out there, and it's amazing the way these guys talk. And that's one thing we're going to look at, is that you've got to try and be as transparent as possible when you're doing stuff, particularly when when it's affecting, it can affect people's lives as well as their pockets. So that's something we're going to look at tomorrow. Just brings a perspective of what we're getting into when it comes to investments, whether that's silver, gold. It's very easy for us to invest in silver and gold, coins, bars, because it's a much slower, more I would say much more stable environment. But when you look at cryptocurrency, man, you could get in at one point and you could literally lose your shirt the next, just by going for a walk down the road. So you've got to be comfortable when investing money. So that's one thing we're definitely going to be looking at. So be sure to check out tomorrow's live stream. I know I tend to try and live stream at the same time, probably around about 6 p.m. Irish time, minus 5 hours for New York time. So if it's 6, it tends to be about lunchtime, about 1 p.m. So I tend to get set up for that. And you might learn something from it as well. So it's all a learning experience in regards to reading charts and what to pick up, and try and buy the dip if you can, instead of just constantly buying high. Because I wonder how many people out there just go and buy coins when you could essentially buy coins at a low, and you're able then to automatically increase your coin collection or your coin stack just by constantly buying low all the time. Full Push Medals, how you doing, Full Push? Good to see you, man. Full Push Medals dropped in. This is like 5. Bam. Hello, Limey in chat. How are you doing today? Oh, there's the donkey. See, the donkeys have been silent all week. And this guy here, his name's Wayne. He's the loudest of the bunch. And he's always he's very vocal. I was thinking maybe tomorrow I might do a live stream from the yard outside here, so I'll put the camera on so you can see what's going on in the yard. Seduced says she loves donkeys. So maybe I might just do that, and I might just do a live stream from the yard. There might be a fair amount of noise, so we'll have to see how it goes. But you know, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, then effectively we can always move inside, something like that. Besides, you can all hear all the nature around me here on this side. Right, so that's pretty much it in relation to the charts. Well, sorry, not in regards to the shout outs. So again, just want to see what we're up to currently. 26 minutes. Going to try and keep it to about half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. So quick overview in relation to obviously the channels we've given a shout out to. So we got Silverheist, 1,075 subscribers. Just recently broke 1K, and then we've got Yusuf, AL-Yousef, gold and silver coin collectors. Got some great stuff, like stuff I've never seen before. And I mean, check this out: chess, silver and gold chessboard. The stuff he's got there is just unbelievable. CigarBoxSilver as well. He lives in the Netherlands. He's got a great selection of MizMatic bullion-related coinage. Value Hunter as well. Also a great channel. I've done some trades with him. He loves trades. He does a fair amount of content as well, so definitely worth a look in relation to his own channel. He's on 462. CigarBoxSilver was on 241. And Silver Stealer there, 379. Again, just constantly updated with videos weekly. So the guy is just working extremely hard here, doing all kinds of stuff. Bullion, MizMatic. He does shout outs, mail calls, sticker trades, constitutional silver. Pretty amazing stuff. So be sure to check those out. Is anyone considering pickup? Has anyone got anything in mind for any pickups in relation to anything they've got their eyes on, whether that's gold or silver? I just got a friend of mine into gold, and I've given him a couple of hints or a couple of tips on a couple of coins on eBay. And I said to him, considering that if he can get these at a certain price, he's going to be laughing when he goes to sell them in the near future. So I've given him the hunt. He's got the two listings there. He's going to keep an eye on them. I've got them saved myself. It should be pretty good. I picked up I've got a 2017 SP70 graded NGC silver coin, and then I've also got a MS70 2017 Rwandan nautical coin. So again, I need to do a video on those. And then I sent 2 coins in for grading. So I'm just waiting the wings. Hopefully NGC should receive them next week. I sent the 1 ounce Algaries coin off for early for first release. Hopefully we get a MS70 grade. I sincerely hope so. That would be fantastic if that was to happen. And then I've also sent my PF, we don't know, well, it will be a PF grade, the 2019 Germania Proof coin. I sent that in as well for grading. So hopefully we can get an awesome grade on that as well. So we'll have to wait and see how we get on. Full Push Metal says generics to melt and gold in any form at the right price. You're absolutely right about that. Funny enough, even chatting to my friend in relation to gold purchases, I said to him, look, just try and get as close to melt value as you can possibly get. And you know, because he didn't know where to start. He was like, you know, was that a good price? Is that a good... And then he started looking at stuff in half ounces for like $900 that were in a box or something like that. And he was like, yeah, what do you think? And I said, no. So I pointed him, steered him in the right direction, because obviously he's living in Europe now. So I said to him, look, his best bet's to have a look at sovereigns, because they're fairly liquid, especially here in Ireland as well, because he's living in Ireland. And I said to him, this is what he needs to keep an eye out for. This is what he needs to do. He needs to look at gold price, have a look and see how much melt value is in the gold, and work it out. Then, you know, work your way up from there. And that's what he's doing now. All of a sudden, he's got his mind focused on gold. So good for him, anyway. You know, and pretty much anybody who is who's got gold and silver and hasn't stacked away somewhere, I tell you what, you are one of maybe a few million people out there that are actually doing that. So consider yourselves one of a few million that are thinking that mindset, because everyone else out there is still doing the usual draw your money out, leave the money in the bank, you know, my money's always there kind of thing. But you're already thinking way ahead of the average person out there. Full Push Metal says 10K, 10K through 24K. 10K. I'm not sure what you mean there, Full Push. Sorry, what were you saying? 10K through 24K. Okay. Unless he means 24 carat and he's spent 10K on it. Aundre G says, good luck with your coins for grading. I know, I'm crossing my fingers, hopefully. I tell you what, it's a serious process. If you guys haven't done grading before, first of all, you have to become a member. And then secondly, the amount of paperwork involved. It's like I needed 3 copies of the one. I've got to fill it in and sign it and put the, you know, the card details and that in there, and sign the other one and make sure all the details. You're going to put the little labels on the coins, the invoice numbers, and all this kind of stuff. Everything's got to, you can't just throw it in and send it off to the guys. Everything's got to be structured with the end guys at NGC. So it's my first attempt. I'm pretty nervous doing it, but hopefully it'll come back. Also, there's NGC in the UK, there's NGC in Germany, and there's NGC in America. The NGC in the UK and in Germany both have different prices. You also have to wait 30 days or something like that for the cone to be graded. Like the ones in America, you just send it directly to America. It takes 12 days for them to grade, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper in America to grade coins than it is in the UK and Europe. To me, that just doesn't make sense. I mean, if they can afford to process it for the same fee in America, then why can't it be the same fee in both the United Kingdom and Germany? I mean, it just makes no sense. Homebrew says, finishing my tuber walking at Liberty Halves. Oh man, that sounds great. Probably more dimes too, maybe some fractional gold pandas if they come back in stock. I know, yeah, I tell you what, those gold pandas, they seem to sell well, considering obviously they're just in grams. Excuse me, but they seem to sell very well. Oh, here we go. Full Push says 12K always gets overlooked for some reason. Best deals found searching for 12K scrap gold. Wow, okay. Full Push says, yeah, Limey, I've got 13 coins to send in at the moment. NGC soon as I get a printer. Yeah, no, it's like I mean, you probably have to spend the amount on ink for the amount of 2 graded coins just to print the paperwork. Aundre G says they have to send it to the US from Europe. I don't think they grade it here. I know. Yeah, sorry. That's another thing I was wondering was, well, that probably explains why the process is much longer. Is it goes through their center in Germany or in the UK, and then has to go to the US anyway. It just doesn't make any sense that you got to do a double send. Like it goes to them and then it goes from there and then it gets sent to America. To me, it just doesn't seem to make sense unless they grade the coins right then and there. They have to. It just doesn't make any sense why you'd have to send it to the UK or Germany first, to then only have to send it to America. Stupid. Rick G, how you doing, Rick? Good to see you, buddy. Do you have any graded coins there, Andre? Does anybody have any graded coins, whether that's constitutional or gold and silver? Is there any particular reason why you like graded coinage, or why you consider getting into it, just out of interest? Yeah, Rick G is in the house. Rick G, always good to see you, buddy. I mean, do you actually sleep, Rick? Because you just seem to be on. You seem to be on all the time. I mean, I'm not having to go to you or anything. I just think it's, you're always there, man, which is awesome. It's awesome that you're always able to drop in. Because even if you look at the time zones, it's still quite early for you. But yeah, thanks, man. Cooking breakfast. There you go. Sorry, yeah, there's the time zones. That's for Rick G. Nice. I'm eating it. It says full push medals. Well, we're up to 13 in the chat. I didn't expect this many, considering. But guys, don't forget, again, just a reminder, this is the weekly shout outs. I've already given the 5 channels there: Silverheist, Yusuf, AL-Yousef, Gold and Silver, CigarBoxSilver, Value Hunter, and Silver Stealer. All the links are in the description, which will take you straight to their channel, and then hit them up with a subscription if you like their content, of course. So be sure to stop in there and obviously check the description for all the links. RPM Limited says, I have an $18.99 $20 double Liberty head, NGC graded, and a 10-ounce Silver Queen's Beast. Oh, fantastic, man. RPM, what grade did you get the $20 at? I'll take a guess, maybe about uncirculated, AU grade, maybe. And obviously, I presume it is a mint state grade for the 10-ounce Queen's Beast. Oh, you got that, the Queen's Beast line graded. Fantastic choice. Aundre G says, I have one graded. It's a 1 Pfennig coin. I got it in a bundle with the German grading book. Lovely. RPM says, gold 1 ounce Liberty head. Of course, yeah. Double Liberty, but sorry, I don't know what you mean. Rick G Coin says, wake up at 4 a.m. and go to sleep at 8:39 p.m. Well, fair enough to you, man. At least you go to bed early, man. I like to make the most of my day here, so I'm up a little bit later, but then I tend to stay up later. I suppose it's probably the exact same thing. Lost for Words says, hello everyone. That's Lost for Words. AU58. Damn, that was a pretty good guess. That was RPM Limited. AU58 grade. Awesome, man. That's pretty high for a bad uncirculated. That must look pretty cool. Full Push Medals says, have about 40 slab coins. Just another way to stack, but the ones getting sent off are big dice rollers for flipping. There you go. That's the man. For me, I want to get into graded because for my longer term investment purposes. Also, I've looked at bullion value over a year and graded bullion value over a year. And for me, it just seems like graded coins tend to attract a higher amount of buyers than standard bullion rounds. So for me, it just seems worthwhile getting into that sector, even if you're not gonna, if you keep the coins for the next 5 to 10 years, there's a really good chance that you'll pick up some very nice graded coins that could be worth a lot more than in the actual standard grade. So for me, it's more investment purposes in the long run. But yeah, nice one. Seduced by Silver says, hello, Lost for Words, RPM Limited, Rick G Coins. RPM Limited says MS69 10-ounce Lion Queen's Beast has not so perfect mint, few ripples on the press and its edges. That's awesome. That's awesome, RPM. That sounds great. But I mean, still, MS69 is not bad for grading purposes. Seduced by Silver says, I don't have any slab coins yet. I'm afraid of starting another type of collection. Yeah, I tell you, when you realize, when it comes to graded, like the top quality coins that you get, especially once it's slabbed and in the coin. Yes, obviously you haven't got it. You're not physically holding it, but you're holding the. Sorry, I mean physically holding it, the actual coin itself in your hand, but you're just holding the actual plastic holder. It's an interesting feeling, but it looks very well presented in the actual slab, and I suppose it just protects it from. So once that coin's been certified, It's obviously genuine as well. When they go through certification, they'll let you know if the coin is a fake or not. And I'm just concerned in the years to come, we might see more and more fake coins coming through, and particularly when you're looking for specific coins, that could be a problem. So at least if it's graded by PCGS or NGC, you know that it's the genuine article. Rick G says, no slab this way either, only a couple of error coins that I need to get sent off. Nice one, Rick. Error coins, that sounds great. But I mean, you've got the idea there. Also, what's nice about NGC, when they grade it, they'll be able, you can go in there and you can go into the verifier without being a member. So if you're picking up coins, you can put the verifier in, it'll tell you, it shows you a photo of the exact coin. And then of course you can also see how many were graded. So like the 2017 nautical MS-17 that I got from Rwanda is, I think, on the mintage, I'll have to check the mintage, but there's only 79 of them that have been minted at MS-70 grade. So immediately it's one of 79 in the world, which I think is pretty cool. So you might come across coins that might be fairly cheap for an MS-70 grade, but what you might find out is there's a whole amount that have been graded. That's why I'm going to look at AppMex, and you get them. Obviously, they're in there with MS-70s. They've got like 150 available, and they're trying to flog them for a serious premium. You're better off shopping around. And try the auctions as well. You can generally find some guys there. If you can get it right, you'll be able to, I wouldn't say steal it, but get it at its lowest price on eBay, if you're looking in that sort of area. Lazy Laurence, how you doing? It's leisurely lingering. Love it. Thank you very much. Lots of words just popped in there, just saying hello. Homebrew says, I have a few graded coins, gold, only bought due to sale at bullion value price. Wow. I don't know much about grading, but that's Homebrew. That's something we might actually look at. I might do it as a video in relation to NGC. I could just show them on the in one of my videos. Be worthwhile looking, because obviously you don't know what a 58 grade is, or a 60 grade is, or 62 grade. What makes it different to a 62 to 64? You know, what's the differences between the finishes? I wouldn't say finishes, but the looks and the grades. So I think it might be interesting to do a video about that, and you know, everyone can learn from it. Lots of words says, I bought mine at bullion price as well. She said, if you're getting graded coins at bullion price, man, you guys are already doing well, because literally it costs money to send the coin in for grading, and it depends on the price. So, you know, you can spend up to $50 for grading one coin. So if you're getting a bullion value, that costs someone $50 to go and send it. So very cool. Nice. That's pretty much it, guys, for the shout outs anyway. Let's just get that video up there. So again, we've got Silverheist, 1075. We got Yusuf AL-Yousef, gold and silver, 590. CigarBoxSilver, 241 subscribers. And then we've got Value Hunter, 462 subscribers. And finally, Silver Stealer with 379 subscribers. And again, thank you all very much for joining me on today's live stream. Be sure to check the channels out as usual, and I'll catch you guys during the week. We'll start off with tomorrow's live stream video, looking at precious metals and Bitcoin. And then also in a couple of hours, I've got the other video ready to be uploaded. So be sure to check out the coin review on that video. And then I've got to really make an effort to upload a video next week in relation to a giveaway. So I will be doing that. Just got to find the time for it, everybody. Seduced by Silver, thanks very much for stopping in. Lost for words. Says slab coins don't sell well in my area, so the coin shop dealer sells most of the modern ones. Wow, that's great. Lost for words, man. If you can bag that stuff for bullion price and keep that long term, I think you're on to a winner there. Cheers. Lost for words. Seduced by Silver, thanks very much. Lazy Laurence was in as well, and we had Rick G. Full Push Metals, Homebrew as well was in, RPM Limited, and Aundre G as well. And we had Stephen Heath in here as well. Stephen Heath dropped in stacks and stuff. I'll see you guys either on latest the video in the next couple of hours. Otherwise, I'll see you during the live stream during the week, Monday to Friday. Take care, everybody. and have a great day further.